Hello? Are you my next interviewee? Did you have any trouble finding the manor? This is a remote location. It's meant to be hard to find. That's the way the mistress prefers it. Do you know anything about the mistress? The mistress prefers to be a bit mysterious. But the mistress is the least mysterious person who lives at the manor. There are several others, although you won't see them today. And one you may never see at all. If you get the job, that is. The mistress is very particular about who works at the manor. I will be examining you. I don't need to see a resume, and I won't be asking many questions. You may have noticed a certain odor when entering the manor. That's caused by the old piping system. We've tried to keep that smell covered up with scented candles. I hope scents like lavender, mint, and other smells don't bother you. If they do bother you, please keep that information to yourself. The mistress and the others who live here don't like to hear complaints. Most of them prefer a quiet worker. The mistress is very old. She's been here a long, long time. We have two shifts here, a day shift and a night shift. We're looking for someone to work the nights. This means that you'll most likely encounter the mistress. You may occasionally see Miss Spectre. She's a friend of the mistress. She also only comes out late at night or early in the mornings, just before the sun rises. She shouldn't bother you. Can you smell this? Does it smell good to you? Excellent. I don't have a sense of smell. I wasn't given one. Are you comfortable around fire? We have to light the candles. I do not enjoy fire. Having someone else light the candles for me would be very nice. My mother said I'd get over this fear. How does the match look? Can you smell it? Put that far away from me. Now that unpleasantness is over, what is your name? mistress's friends will not like that name. She will give you a new one. She typically picks names like Fluffy, Socks, Petunia, and McFluffy Bottom. She takes very good care of her pets. Sometimes she has trouble telling the staff and her pets apart. She doesn't come out at night too often. You shouldn't run into her. Are you from this area? Have you ever had any major injuries? Apologies, my hand does that sometimes. I don't have entire control over it. Mother says that it'll be fixed eventually. It's just something I inherited from one of my fathers or mothers. Do you know your blood type? Are you an organ donor? Mother will be interested in that. out of my own curiosity, do you have any mental illnesses? I see. I just like to collect them, is all. My mother is a doctor. She is very interested in the brain and the other parts of the body too. The mistress is very interested in a very specific part of the body. I'm going to tap your face. Tell me if you can feel the taps. My word, you can really feel that. I'm barely touching you, but you can feel it all. So you have all of your nerves. You're very good at following directions, too. Everyone will like that. The mistress gave me a set of things to look for. So far you've hit every requirement on her list. You may end up being her favorite. I just need a sample of your saliva. All of the ladies here like that. They like to keep bits of the people who work here. Please stick out your tongue. I'm going to swab the inside of your mouth. Do you have any plans after this? I think I'd consider you as good as hired. You start immediately. You can go into the basement and change your outfit. We'll have a uniform ready for you. You will be sleeping here. You will be eating here. You are not allowed to leave the manor. If you are well behaved, you may be allowed to go onto the grounds, but only at night. We keep the manor well guarded. My siblings will be watching. Miss Spectre will be watching. The other mistress and her pets will be watching. My mother, she won't be watching. But if you misbehave, you may end up meeting her sooner rather than later. But the mistress, she will adore you. Make sure you clean yourself up before you meet her. We'll be taking away your cell phone. There's no Wi-Fi here. There is no signal. Everything is jammed. There are no telephones. We'll see how long you last here. Most people don't make it here. I hope you don't last too long. I could really use a new hand. Go down to the basement and prepare yourself to meet the mistress. She will be waiting for you, and she's hungry, so don't take too long. Welcome to the manor. Are you the newest member of the manor? I've been watching the doors. So many people have come through them, but none go out. You, however, have made it all the way down to the basement. Lucky you, my friend. Not many people end up down here. Most end up going in the ground. Of course, you probably end up there eventually. But for now, we can have some fun together. What's your name? Oh, she's not going to like that name. She'll probably name you something else. You look like Mittens, I think would be your name. Oh, it's been a while since I've had a new corporeal friend. I can't wait to have fun with you. I'll go easy on you since it's your first day. But things will get a bit rougher as time moves forward. Forward for you. Unfortunately for myself and some of the others here, time doesn't move at all. It gets kind of boring. That's why it's nice to have new people like you arrive. A new plaything. Oh, I can't be too rough though. The mistress wanted to be the roughest of all, and I don't think she would like if I get too handsy. Not that I'd ever possess someone without their consent. So if you're ever bored of being in control of this mortal coil, why don't you let me take the reins for a little bit? I promise it'll be You can watch as I control your limbs, and we can get up and do a lot of mischief together. The last few people who worked here ended up making a few of the others very mad. Of course, it was actually me controlling their bodies, so oops, that was my fault. I'll be a little more careful with you. Besides, I think the others are catching on to my little games. Oh, it gets so boring here sometimes. The doctor has her experiments and children to keep her company. The other one has her pets to play with. And the mistress. I don't know what she does for entertainment, but she never seems particularly bored, so... That just leaves me all to my lonesome. You won't let me be lonesome, will you? You'll let me visit you in the basement, right? Oh, we'll have fun. I can't wait to meet you. And by that I mean the meat inside you. I can't wait to be controlling that. To meet the meat. I'll work on my jokes. But you should really work on laughing more. You'll survive longer if you have a sense of humor. I'll let you go for now. I'm sure the others would like to meet you before the mistress gets her fangs in you. Well, goodbye. I'll definitely be watching you. You've arrived. How was your trip down to the basement? You seem a bit spooked. Did you see someone ghostly? When I speak, you will speak back, but only if I request you to speak. You do not speak unless I ask you to. I prefer to keep my pets on a short leash. Pets prefer to have boundaries, and my boundaries are very well established. You will sleep in the basement. The mistress demands it. Personally, I would have put you out in the kennels with the other pets. There, I can watch them and train them. You will need training. Our first lesson. Speak. You will keep speaking until I tell you to stop. You have completed your first lesson. Hopefully the rest go by as smoothly as this one did. Otherwise, you'll be punished. The punishments are not cruel, but they're not gentle. If you wish to not experience that, then you will obey every command. All who arrive here will either end up in the pet cemetery or as a pet, or if by some miracle the mistress takes a very special liking to you, perhaps she'll keep you as her personal pet. That reminds me, Miss Spectre. I believe you've met her. She likes to cause trouble. You will not help her. Do you understand? Speak. Stop speaking. You will not cause problems. You are here to work, and you are here for the mistress to indulge in her depravities. We are all born weak, but we can become strong of mind and body. Unfortunately, not everyone wants to follow the program. That's the trouble with having so many people on this wretched rock. They all have their own thoughts. But not you. You will have no thoughts. There will only be obedience. Understand? Speak. Stop speaking. You will require a new name. What's your current name? Speak. Stop speaking. That name's awful. What to name you? I will call you Sugar Plum. That is your name. Repeat it back to me. Speak, Sugar Plum. Stop speaking, Sugar Plum. You are learning quicker than expected. Keep this up, and you might earn a treat. I suppose I've taken up enough of your time. The mistress is very, very hungry. Not even I would get in the way of one of her meals. Go to her. We'll see if you make it the rest of the night. You're dismissed, Sugar Plum. Have you been enjoying my manner? You haven't been here that long yet. It seems you've met most of the other occupants. Do you like the basement? It's a place just for you. The others may sneak down here occasionally, but you are mine and mine alone. Even if I share occasionally. The others were kind enough to greet you, but not kind enough to give you your new outfit. Here it is. What do you think? The style is simple yet appealing, and the fabric is so soft, and it's very easy to clean. Put it on. I don't have all night. It has been a while since I had such a hot-blooded employee. Sit still. The others are a bit drained. They work so hard. I'm sure you will work hard too. You better, or else you may end up in the kennels or on the doctor's table. Or even with Miss Spectre. I'm sure she would enjoy having another ghost in the house. We may be a strange group, but we get along for the most part. They're all so different. Watching them bicker brings me so much joy. And the doctor's children, as she calls them, take care of so much of the busy work around the manor. Your job will be keeping me well fed. I can get thirsty, and someone needs to take care of that. And that someone is you. I have been alive a long time, and yet I feel like we may have known each other. Perhaps you are the descendant of one of my previous meals. Hopefully you're descended from one of the better tasting ones. Now where should I go? Perhaps over here. Or over here. I think we've all waited long enough. Hold still. And I hope you are as tasty as you are cute. Welcome to my manor. I hope you enjoy your permanent stay.